Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Finnick LaFay and today we are here with a small thrift haul. Just a couple things that I picked up at the thrift store, about $25 worth. So let's just get into it. I found 3 DVDs. Got this one because my roommate's a big fan and it has the original 3D glasses, which I thought was cool. I really like Angelina Ballerino, at least when I was a kid. I was a huge fan, so I wanted to pick this up. And my roommate's a big fan of Scooby-Doo. I have not seen this. They have not told me anything about this, which probably means they're not a huge fan of this movie. But I saw The Goblin King, and I was like, oh, like Labyrinth? It's not like Labyrinth, but I wanted it anyway because I love fantasy-themed things. So, yeah. Other than that, I got a hair straightener with adjustable, I almost said volume, temperature, which should help me in rehabbing polypropylene doll hair, because if you don't know, polypropylene doll hair gets really frizzy, and you can make it go back by, you know, lots of conditioner and low temperature hair straightener. But you really need an adjustable temperature hair straightener because most hair straighteners are too hot and would melt the plastic. So, I was happy to find one. I've been looking for one, but I found out just recently that I was looking in the wrong section. So, good for me, I guess, for finally getting my shit together. And then we have a little bag with a G3 pony and something else fun in here. So let's get out that pony. Pretty sure I don't have this one yet. And I definitely don't. Because the only one I have in this color scheme, I think, is like Cinnamon Swirl. And I think she has red hair. But her tail is tangled, so I'm going to have to get out the other interesting thing. This is a Frightmare from Monster High. She has her belt. She's missing some accessories down here. Didn't know their tails were completely molded on, but that's whatever. Both wings. So I'm very happy. I really like the Frightmares. It was actually first Monster High thing I found. Oh, rubber band came off her. That's interesting. First thing I found from Monster High that I was actually interested in. But I wanted to hunt down all of them, and that just sounded like a lot of effort, so I ended up not doing it. Well, I mean, I've hunted them all down, but it would have been really expensive to get all of them at once. So I just figured I would wait for them to come to me. And she did come to me, so yeah. Alright, let's get out what's left. Rarity McDonald's toy, which is whatever. Little zebra. I actually think this is kind of cute. Little rainbow zebra moment. Those eyes have a recognizable style. Where have I seen that before? Let's see if there's any markings on it. 2013 JP made in China. Okay, so not from a company I know immediately. And then we have a G3.5. My brain wants to say Sweetie Belle, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. I'll probably correct myself if I'm wrong. And then this was a nice find for me because it is Adrian Agreste without the Cat Noir face. Now, I don't know which Adrian Agreste this is. It's either one from that wasn't really released in the United States, or the Transforming Adrian, or it's the one with the sequin suit. He does have these marks on top of his head, so I think It's probably Superhero Secret Adrian, because you could probably take out these lumps of hair and put in ears. I don't know if these are his shorts, but I'm just happy to have an Adrian that isn't Cat Noir, because I have 2 Cat Noirs and no Adrians. Wish I had his outfit, but for, you know, $2.50, I was going to get him. Also, he has green eyeliner, which is kind of neat, kind of fun. And then we have this thing, which is a Star Wars thing. I don't know exactly what character it is, but I thought the eyes were enchanting, so I picked it up. And, you know, I just thought it was cute. So, it came home with me. Anyway, let's get into the eco-bricking. Starting with the labels for everything. This doesn't really have any plastic on it except for the primary label, so I can use it as paper mache stuff. Dang it. Alright, that's all the eco-bricking we need to do today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!